Hundreds of years ago, on this very soil we stand upon today, there was a man named Takita. Takita was an elite member of a clan known as the Lin Kuei, a feared and deadly kinship of assassins from across the world. But he was different from the rest of those abducted children. Takita had taken it into warmth, one that couldn't freeze over. He did what many others thought was impossible, escaping the Lin Kuei's grasp, even bringing a few of the young boys along with him, saving them from a life of ruthlessness and cruelty. Takita took care of these youths, protected them from the Lin Kuei, who were hell-bent on either taking them back or executing them. But Takita had something to rival even the lethal skills of the Lin Kuei, an unbreakable will. As he raised the children, Takita trained them to protect themselves from those who were after them, creating a new, more peaceful, but just as formidable clan, the Shirarayu. Over many centuries, the clans battled against each other, countless amounts of blood being spilled with every clash, but the Lin Kuei found a way to prevail. The clan of assassins had a warrior who could control the element of ice. He was known as Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero terrorized the Shirarayu clan for many years, utilizing his chiromancy abilities to freeze his enemies solid. But once again, despite the Shirarayu being seemingly outmatched, they still had an answer. Good night, Satoshi. He is finally asleep.
That's the 8th night in a row you've told him that story.
Well, it has not failed us yet, has it?
I suppose it has not. Are you ready for bed?
Not yet. I have a mission.
Hanzo, you promised you would stop. You need to make time for your family. To raise our child. Do you want him to have grown up to be a
what, a killer? What if the Lin Kuei comes for us? I need to be ready. And when he grows up, he needs to be ready too.
The Lin Kuei are hardly the menace they used to be. They haven't stepped foot on our land since our last duel with Sub-Zero. And you've shown them they cannot trounce you. They gave up fighting us a long time ago. You can stop and relax. We're safe now.
Yes, I suppose you're right. This will be the last mission. I already made a commitment, and I don't think my employer is the type to be very forgiving if I don't follow through.
Hanzo, you promise?
I promise, Harumi.
What brings you here?
I am Sub-Zero. I have been sent on a mission on behalf of the Lin Kuei to take the map of elements. You need only let me in, retrieve the map, and I'll walk away, with no shell and blood spilled.
We know you, Bihan. I would not worry about any blood being spilled here. Leave now, and tell the Lin Kuei Grand Master of your failure.
I do not fail.
You must leave. This is a sacred temple only meant for Shaolin.
We don't know who you are, but if we don't kill you, the gods will.
of your Shaolin brothers. You are no threat to me. Where is the map?
I won't tell you. You cannot obtain such a sacred artifact without blessings from the gods.
Damn your gods. I doubt they want any more of their precious yet feeble-minded warriors to die. I'll ask again. Where is the map?
Follow me. This is the room of secret artifacts. It holds the map. Now will you cease this needless...
The map of elements.
I thought you and your dreadful clan were done terrorizing us. I guess I thought wrong.
Hanzo? Wait, Hanzo!
I have defeated you before, Claromancer. I could do it again.
Stop! You did defeat me once, but today I will redeem myself and crush the Scorpion the way it should have been the first time.
You think a neutral device is enough to possibly help me?
This is the Scorpion's last sting.
I'm not done yet.
It's over, Hanzo. If your clan had any discipline, maybe you could have stood a chance.
Wait, please. Bihan, I have a family, a wife, a son. I must see them again.
The Scorpion has a family? I wouldn't have guessed given how carelessly you tried to kill me. Now you'll never see them again, and your clan will be left without its greatest protector. Now everything you loved, fought for, held dear is in jeopardy. And whose fault is that? Crentash's Scorpion? On your knees. Though, you may die knowing it was with my respect.
I beg of you, show mercy.
The Lin Kuei show no mercy. More stealthful than the night, more deadly than the dawn.
I've bested you once again, Smoke. Sometimes you shouldn't rely so heavily on your abilities. Most of the time, the simple hand-to-hand combat works best against even the most powerful of... Whoa!
You are no place to discipline fighters, Kuai Liang. You struggle to maintain even the most simple rules of combat. Never keep your guard down.
Bihan? But did you have to sweep my legs like that? What happened to you? You're covered in more blood than usual.
I had to crush a Scorpion to retrieve the maps of elements.
Wait, you mean the Scorpion?
He was quick work. I made him beg for mercy.
And you still killed him, even after he surrendered?
Of course. We show no mercy. If I had let him live, he could have come back to cause more conflict.
I know, but...
Have you forgot what you've been trained your entire life? You're starting to remind me of Takeda from the legends.
I'm not like Takeda. I believe in the Lin Kuei, but the Shirai Ryu have never done anything wrong. We've been the ones invading on their peaceful path, and they defend it like any reasonable clan would.
The only reason I don't report this talk to the Grandmaster is because you're my brother. But speak like this again, and you'll see if the Grandmaster shows you mercy. Grandmaster, I have retrieved the map of elements.
Wonderful. I have full confidence that you'll never fail me. Speaking of such matters, I have someone I'd like you to meet. This is our employer, Quan Chi, of the NetherRealm.
A pleasure to meet you, Sub-Zero, the legendary ninja. Let's get something straight. I am no ninja. I am Lin Kuei. Hanzo was a ninja. Oh, yes, that's right. My sincerest apology. What was he even doing there, anyway? I have precautions when I need a job done. You employed both of us? Grandmaster, you put my life in grave danger by employing Hanzo without our knowledge. If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't have been a fight.
Quiet. You will not question our employer.
Are we done here?
Not nearly so. Quan Chi has another mission for you to do.
Haven't I done enough for this backstabbing?
If you want to keep your life, then no.
Of course, Master. My master, Lord Shinnok, was unjustly punished by his fellow Elder Worms. That fool Raiden and the other gods of the Earth Realm imprisoned him in the NetherRealm and sealed his great power behind an amulet that they locked away in the Temple of Elements. A sacred building that predates any mortal's history on Earth. The map you retrieve will show you the way to find this temple, but be wary. It is guarded by the gods of the elements, Fujin, Gojin, Sujin, and Kojin. You're sending me on a mission to defeat gods? Why not do it yourself? I have been disallowed from entering, and as long as the gods still have power in that temple, I cannot go inside. Besides, you're Sub-Zero, aren't you? I'd expect someone with your reputation, if you may, to handle it. Or perhaps I thought wrong. You will see. This is it. The Temple of Elements. No monks, no gods. This is too quiet. An elevator. This must be the way to go. What is this place?
A place you shouldn't be?
The mighty gods of Earthrealm. Fujin, the god of wind. Dojin, the god of earth. Sujin, the god of water. And Kojin, the god of fire.
Leave now, Bihan. We find no joy in harming mortals.
I'm afraid I cannot do that for Lin Kuei.
Then we'll have to stop you.
Go ahead.
You need more evidence that you are outmatched.
Taking the elevator away, huh? Good idea.
I fight until I die. Come and get me, Dojin.
Foolish. Foolish. He froze my legs! I can't move!
You fool sent a Watsa god against a cryomancer?
Koji, melt the ice off. Koji! Sujin! Fight him off until I can get the elevator off Dojin and Koji.
To avenge my brothers. It's over. The wind takes anything it touches.
You gods, even with your great power, are clumsy and foolish. That's why you were just beaten by a mere mortal. So many artifacts. So much power. This is it.
You've done well, Sub-Zero.
Quan Chi, how did you?
When you defeated the gods, the barrier keeping me from this temple was broken, so I am most thankful for that. And this...
The amulet.
Don't stare too long, lest you want the soul of the damned to tear you limb from limb.
What? Are we done here?
Why, yes, of course. I hope to work with you again. Now, I must tell Lord Shinnok the good news.
What have you done?
Another god? What's done is done. There's no point in fighting. Unless you want to end up like your brothers.
Do you know the consequences of this? Quan Chi works for Shinnok, who attacked Earthrealm many millennia ago. The Elder God stripped him of his title and locked him away in the NetherRealm. Now with this amulet, he'll have the power to take over Earthrealm. You have to fix this.
Me? I'm not one of your Shaolin puppets. I only believe in the Lin Kuei. I do as my Grandmaster says.
Ah, so you're one of the Lin Kuei's puppets. I'm going to ask you to fight for me. But you don't need that. Fight for yourself. Fight for the greater good. You must make your own decisions. Not to be a mindless servant of the Lin Kuei.
They raised me. I owe them my servitude.
Raised? Oh, no. They didn't let you choose your destiny. They forced you to become what they wanted. A cold-hearted assassin. Is that all you want to be? What you'll ever be?
How about you go defeat Shinnok? You're a god. You can stand a chance.
He resides in the NetherRealm, but where I can't go. You do not have to defeat him. Just take the amulet and bring it here.
Fine. Thunder God.